A lot of people are looking to try and get away during these, well, curious times, right? Up next, a destination you may not know about, but you probably should. Have you ever heard of a yurt? Wicked are the winters of Minnesota. Even so, some people choose to explore. Exactly why Glendelow's gates stay open.
This is my 21st year here, and I've seen the park grow immensely during that time. It's no longer quite the secret it was.
Glendelow sits tucked away in central Minnesota, a pristine park made up of prairies and lakes. Time to get out of the car clothes. We visit for the trails, more specifically, where they lead. Well, it's 32 and sunny, and we've got a 2-mile trail. We should probably go see what it looks like.
And in the winter, we have have really nice skiing trails.
The lake's still there, maybe halfway.
We get the cross-country skiers and the snowshoers, which are ever increasing every year. It's a 2-mile hike. We do pack a trail so they can walk it. We do provide sleds so they can pull a sled.
We wind through maple forests on the Annie Battle Lake Trail. I see something. Whew. We come for adventure, but stay for the yurt. A home away from home of sorts. Wow. Huh. Winter camping, huh?
There's only 3 parks that have the yurts. They have soft sides. If you're in a yurt, you're hearing everything. You're hearing the owls at night. You're hearing the coyotes howling. You get to hear all those nature noises while you're in the yurt. In the winter, they're heated with a wood stove, so it's a little more primitive, and that's kind of goes with the theme of our park. It's pretty nice and peaceful.
Because these shelters sit along Annie Battle Lake, designated and protected as a Minnesota Heritage Lake.
The Heritage Lake refers to special regulations that don't allow any types of motors on the lake, not even electric motors. There's no electronics.
This is the definition of fishing blindly.
You can't use cameras or fish finders, or even you're not supposed to use GPS. The idea was to create a fishing experience that was similar to what it would have been like 100 years ago.
It is desolate.
And it's really nice because you can fish out there. It's always very quiet. Really, there's enough fish in that lake all over the place that most of the time you see the fishing pressure is really spread out.
I'm 0 for 2 on Heritage Lakes. Out here, alone, you feel like the only person for 100 miles. Isn't that why we covet such spots? Strange to think that years ago, Annie Battle seemed a very different destination.
Glendelow was once owned by the Minneapolis Star-Tribune. This was a hunting camp down here during the fall. Star-Tribune would invite lots of their advertisers here for a weekend.
Other influential people loved Glendelow too.
The plaque was here. It says, "I come here often to find myself. It's so easy to get lost in the world."
The mantra of Glendelow, the perfect place to find yourself by getting lost.
There's nothing like it anywhere else in the state. Glendelow just kind of grows on you.